make sure my head isn't chopped off on there. So I will remind you that when you hear me say release, then that is equivalent to exhale. Okay. So this way. See, that one works for us. Okay. So as we inhale, I will ask that we stand with our feet shoulder width apart. But I need to move this camera back some because it looks like, I apologize, but it looks like my head is a little chopped off there. So let's see if that will work any better. Nope, nope. Still not getting the head in there. Oh goodness. Let's move back a little more. Mm. So let's see if that works now. Okay. Now we have the head and not the back. Okay, we will get this together. All right, but let's get started with our movement. I just will try to stay in a standing position today and not so much on the floor. All right, so let's begin to just open up our body, open up our core and our diaphragm, and let's just start getting our muscles warmed up for our movement for today. So if you will join me in a few inhalations and exhalations first, just to get our core going there. So our diaphragm is going to come up, and our core, when we breathe, we're going to inhale, and when we release, we're going to feel the expansion coming down in our abdominal area. And that's going to be our first couple of breaths for today while we ground in our space. So just be comfortable, be flat on your feet for right now. Again, with the feet just waist width apart. That's all we need for right now. So holding your hands down by your side for the first two breaths, and then we're going to start paying attention to the work that our core or our abdominal area, the stability of our body. We're going to start paying attention to how we use it just in breathing alone. All right. So with our hands by our sides, let's just pay attention to our heart right now as we inhale and exhale through the nose. This is how we would normally breathe as we're sitting in a car, sitting at our desk. Inhale and exhale. You know, just do very shallow breathing normally. So just inhale and exhale. All right, so now what I want you to do is pay attention as we add on the diaphragm. All right, not the core yet, just the diaphragm. So as we inhale, we want to breathe deeper, allowing our diaphragm to raise up, our shoulders to press down, and our just our core, our balance or our stature here, just to be erected. All right, standing proud. So just inhale, diaphragm up, and release. Again, inhale and release. You see that blood is starting to circulate, getting a little warmer. Two more. Inhale and release. And again, inhale and release. Now, this time I want to invite you to join me in just placing our hands. You can either place them in a diamond shape, or you can overlap your hands here around your tummy area. And this is our core, our abdominal area. This is the balancer of our being here when we're standing up, the balance of our vessel. So if we want to just inhale here, as the diaphragm comes up, and then release, allowing the air to release and enter into your abdominal area. All right, and you will feel that your hands, as you inhale, the hands come together, and then as you exhale and you release, those hands start to separate a little bit. So I like to do the diamond here, or even the heart, because this is, like I said, the center of our being or our balance. So inhale and then release. Feeling that air, feeling that air like a hot air balloon, just filling up that area. Again, inhale and release. All right, we're warming up. We're going to do one more. Let's start slow. Inhale and release. Okay, so now we're going to add on with the arms. Okay, so you can leave your left arm on your waist or beside you, or men, I know it's like on your side. Okay, so not necessarily your waist there, but on your side. But we're going to come up with the right arm as we inhale. We're just going to take it shoulder width, shoulder length. Okay, so inhale and release. And again, inhale and release. So now we're going to switch sides, but I want you to remember you're to be engaging the diaphragm and the abdominal area. So everything that we've done thus far, we're just adding on, okay? So now with the left arm, inhale and release. So no passes for you. This is adding on. All right, inhale and release. All right, now back to the right arm. And this time we're going to leave the left arm flat. We're going to raise the right arm just up, straight up, straight up. Inhale and release. Feeling that longer stretch, elongating that spine. And again, inhale and release. We're also holding the breath a little longer, making sure that that diaphragm comes all the way up and our posture is leading the way. Switching sides now with the left arm. Inhale and release. And again, inhale and release. Okay, this time back to the right, and this time we're going to lean. So our obliques are going to lean on both sides. We're going to elongate the spine even more, adding on. So inhale, arm up. Exhale, leaning to the left. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, arm down. Again, with the right arm, inhale. Exhale and lean, keeping that core in, the diaphragm up. Exhaling. Inhale and release. Engaging that core the whole time. All right, we're going to switch arms now. Left arm up, inhale. Leaning to the right now, exhaling. Inhale and release. Again, inhale. Leaning to the right, exhaling. And inhale and release. All right, we're going to shift gears this time. We're going to go to our lower body. So this time, I invite you to extend your right leg out, softening the left knee. With the right foot, the heel is on the floor. The toes are up and curled in toward you. Our right hand is going to go up, and we're going to lean forward. And as we inhale, our diaphragm coming up, we're going to lean forward and touch our toes. We're going to reach for our ankles. If you can touch your toes, that is wonderful. Let's begin. Inhale. And release. And again, inhale. And release. Bringing the right foot in, now extending the left leg. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Left arm up, toes curl towards you, and inhale. And release. And again, inhale. And release. All right. Left leg straight. Excuse me. Both feet back flat on the floor. And this time we're going to join with both arms up as we inhale. And as we drop them forward, leaning towards our ankles, exhaling. And inhaling, bending at the knees, inhaling, coming up. And release. All right, we're going to do that once more. Inhale. Exhale, leaning forward. If the hands can touch the toes or the mat, so be it. And bending at the knees. Inhale. Coming up. And release. All right, crossing the left leg with the right foot. So the right foot is going to cross over the left leg, and we're going to place our right arm on our hip or our waist here. We're going to join the right arm by grasping uh, the, the wrist of the right arm by the left. We're going to twist the body over to the right as we inhale. Remember, engaging that core. Inhale and release. Keeping that chin over that shoulder. Again, inhale and release. Back to center, uncrossing the legs, and we're going to change over. So switching now, left over right, same thing. Left arm on the waist, right arm joining at the wrist, and turning the body as we inhale and release. Again, inhale and release. All right, untwisting the body. This time we're going to come into the center, hands in prayer position. As we come into center, we're going to be so grateful, giving gratitude for what our body has been able to do thus far. All right, now I'm going to ask you to extend your arms, clasping your hands on your elbows. We're going to lean forward at the waist as we inhale and hold it here and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. We're going to drop a little further and inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Dropping further, allowing your torso now to come in contact with your hands, with your quadriceps. All right, torso to palm, chest to legs, chest to legs. All right, and holding the elbows, just hanging there now. Inhale. And as you exhale, the chest should come closer each time. So inhale, coming up. And as you exhale, drawing the body closer. Again, inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. All right, releasing the elbows, placing the palms on the mat. As we inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. This time we're adding on. As we inhale, the right heel will come off the mat, will be on the toes, and then we'll exhale, dropping the right heel and lifting, once we have our balance, lifting then the left heel. All right, so watch me. We're bending at the knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, both feet back on the floor, bending at the knees and bringing ourselves up. Inhale. Hands together and exhale. Again, giving gratitude where gratitude is due to allow our bodies to be flexible, but to become healthy. All right. Now I invite you to extend the legs out a little further now than the waist. Okay. Not so much to do a lunge just yet, but just extending them a little further than the waist. Making sure that you have your balance because we are going to add on. So I don't want you to slide. I know sometimes with my socks on, my feet will start sliding also, even though the grips are on them. Okay. Now we're going to reach for the right ankle with the left arm. While the left arm is reaching, the right arm is going to go up in the air. So we're twisting the spine, okay? And if you cannot, if your back, lower back, excuse me, starts to bother you, do not reach for the ankles, just reach for the knee, okay? Keeping the legs straight, all right? When you're ready, I invite you to join me. Remember to breathe. Inhale, and staying here, twisting the torso, and exhale. Coming up and over as we inhale and exhale. Again, up and over as we inhale and exhale. Again, up and over as we inhale and exhale. All right, staying here, both arms shoulder width apart, excuse me, parallel to the shoulders. And we want to inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. On the next exhalation, we're going to drop the palms to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the legs straight. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. On the next exhalation, we're going to drive the palms of the hands through the back of the back of the legs. All right. Inhale and release. Arms up. That means torso is coming down further. Inhale and exhale. Hands back to the mat, bending at the knees. We're now going to extend the right leg while the left leg is bent. So as we inhale, we'll lean to the left, and exhale, leaning to the right. Again, inhale, leaning to the left, keeping the foot down. Exhale, coming up, leaning to the right. All right, we're gonna spread the legs a little more. Inhale, there's the foot slipping, leaning to the right. And inhale, exhale, leaning to the left. Stop with the grip and totally turned around. My namaste is now on top. All right, inhale, heels up, down further on the knee. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale, heels up, down further on the knee. And exhale, heel down. Inhale, heels down, excuse me, toes up and toes down. Switching sides again, left side, toes up and toes down. Two more. All right, right side, toes up and toes down. Left side, toes up and toes down. All right, now walking the feet with your palms on the mat, walking the feet in. Inhale and exhale, bending at the knees and bringing our body up. A big inhalation. Leaving the arms up now. We're going to bend the right knee with the right arm staying straight. And we're going to switch sides. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we're coming up on the toes and switching to the heels. Inhale and exhale. All right, two more. This is just stretching that back. We've been bent forward there. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and right foot flat, left arm back up to join. Bringing the hands down, curving arms down. Now I want us to bring the hands to center, back into prayer moment. Bringing the elbows together, bending at the knees as if we're going to do a chair pose. All right. As we bend at the knees, we're now going to raise our hands as we inhale, keeping the elbows together as long as we can. All right. I invite you to join me as we inhale and release. Again, inhale and release. Two more. Inhale and release. Last one. Inhale, hold it, and release. Hands out and stay. Hands to the rear as we move forward, stretching the arms on the back. And release. Okay. If you don't mind, we're going to take this off since it wasn't holding. It wasn't holding. All right, because now we want to lean forward, placing the right foot to the front and the left foot to the rear. Once you have your balance, I invite you to lean to that right knee. Okay, turning the body so that you're leaning into that right knee, joining with the arms. I invite you to lift the arms overhead and enjoy this position as you lean into your right knee. As you lean, inhale and release. Again, inhale and release. Again, inhale and release. Last time, inhale and release. Now we're going to come back, bringing the elbows, bending at the elbows, lean back, and then we're going to push forward as we inhale, and we're going to switch sides, scooping to the left side now. The left leg now takes the lead. Right leg is extended to the rear. Lean into that left knee. Remember, not allowing the knee, if you can, to pass the ankle. Bring the arms up and coming deeper into that line. Inhale. Don't forget to engage the core and the diaphragm. Release. Again, inhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now dropping to the elbows. Arching the back, just leaning back a little bit. If we were outside, we'd be enjoying the sun, looking at the sun right now as it gazes and shines down on us. Now let's inhale as we push and release. Again, push and come back to the other side and release. All right, now leaning back to that right foot. All right, both arms up. And dropping the arms to shoulder length. And now leaning into that leg, that front leg again. All right, as we change this pose. All right, now, as we're here, I want you to push forward and then push to the rear. Pull, excuse me, to the rear. So push forward As we inhale and then pull to the rear. Now, as we push, if I may be allowed to say, we want to push, and my acronym for push when we're breathing is pray until something happens. So if we're determined that our body is going to be healthy, then we're going to push when we push forward, leaning into that right leg there. Push and then pull to the rear. But keep pushing because our body is going to move through this. All right, bring both arms up to center. And as we turn our torso again, we're going to push to the front and swing our way back to the opposite side. So shifting the feet, the left leg is now in the lead. Arms come up, right arm to the rear, left arm forward. And let's push and pull again. So push and pull. Only the torso should be moving, not the lower half of the body. Push and pull. Again, push and pull one more time. One more time. We're praying through this. Body, sustain me. Push our vessel and pull. Yes. All right, bring both arms up and lean into this, dropping the elbows. And as we push again, coming back around to the center. And now let's lean down and grab our ankles. Grab our ankles and just hold it there. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Hands to the mat and walk the feet in. Now I don't have socks on, so the feet are really sticking to the mat now. So I have to walk. Yes, inhaling, bending at the knees. Inhaling, coming up. And hands together into prayer position. Coming down to center. And again, showing gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, our Creator. Thank you, my Father, for allowing our bodies to participate in this movement. All right, so now we're going to extend the legs once more. We're going to start with the right. I always try to start with the right. Okay? Now, we're going to move lean forward as we weigh back and forth. I want you to just walk from heel to toe, establishing our balance, heel to toe, heel to toe. As we establish our balance, this time we're going to lift our rear leg up. And if it stays here, that's fine. Find a vocal. Find something to look at. All right. And you may find that your arms do better as you come here. All right. Challenging our core, challenging our balance. Just stay the course. Inhale. And release. All right. Walking back and forth again. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. And heel to toe. And we're going to swing it around. And we're going to switch sides now. All right. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. And now find another vocal point. And if you need to stay here, stay here. You can start lifting, start lifting. And if you increase it, increase it. All right. Find that vocal point. Find that vocal point. And remember, you can move your arms. Your arms are even better back here. Okay? Not for me, though. Okay. Back here. And lift. And inhale. And releasing. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Coming back around. Coming back around. Coming back around. All right. Now, bring the left leg in and raising that left leg. So what we want to do, and you may need to get a chair, or if you're beside a wall, hold on to the wall. Like I may need to bring that podium a bit closer, but hold on to the wall right now. Bringing the left leg up to your side, holding it in, holding it in, breathing, finding that visual, breathing, inhale and exhale. Hold it right here. If you wish to advance, you can advance. Inhale and exhale. All right. Inhale. Nope, that was it for me. All right. And exhale. All right. Now I'm going to go to the other side. So I'm going to turn as we heel to toe, heel to toe. And remember, find that wall, that chair, whatever you may need, or if you just need to stay here. I invite you to add the foot. Adding the foot to join you, holding it, inhaling, inhaling. And if you desire to add on, leaning forward, leaning forward, leaning forward. Breathing, 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 and release. Inhale, and release. Back to heel, toe, heel, to toe. Now this time, heel, both heels down, turning back around, extending the feet out. And the feet will be facing this way, knees will be facing this way. Come up and just drop down. And inhale, crossing at the wrist and dropping down. Our sumo squats here for the day. Inhale, crossing at the wrist and dropping down. Inhale, crossing at the wrist, exhaling, dropping down. Inhale, last one, crossing at the wrist and dropping down. Hands on the mat, legs straight, bringing the feet in. And again, with the socks on, feet sticking to the mat. Once the feet in, just hang. Just allow your body to hang there. If you want to tuck your hands under your toes, you can. If you just want to put your hands on the mat, you can. But breathe. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Bending at the knees and coming up. Inhale. Hands together. Exhale. Coming down to prayer position. Inhale. And we're going to stop here. Now, find a relaxed position, whether you want to sit or whether you want to be on the floor. We need a chair, okay? You'll need a chair, all right? So, let me grab a chair. We're going to go into our breathing now. So you have your towel also. So you need the towel because we're going to sit on the mat. All right. I'm not sure you'll be able to see me once I go on the mat. But as we sit down on the mat, we're going to raise our feet to go inside of the chair. All right. So let me turn this chair so you guys can see. Okay. So putting your feet, scooting your body into the chair, resting your feet at the at your knees in the chair. All right. And your back is now going to rest on the mat. So you're going to come down to the mat, placing your towel behind your head, scooting your bums closer into the chair. All right. So as you come closer to the chair, I just want you to relax there and allow your back, allow gravity to take its place with your back resting on the mat. Your feet are inverted and resting in the chair. You'll feel gravity start taking its place as the arch in your back will start to dissipate and your back will come, your bum will move out of the way and your back will come closer to the mat. Now you have the option here. You can place your hands over your abdominal area or you can leave your hands down by your side. But what I want you to do now, and if your temperature starts to drop, then you may need to get a blanket to put over your chest. But now, as you're under the sound of my voice, I invite you to soften your gaze of your eyes. Instead of looking up at the ceiling, look down at your lap, or I invite you to close your eyes. The choice is yours. Okay, but now that you've softened your gaze, I invite you to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. You know, we have those candles now with over 20 candles on the cake. All right, so inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So to help you out now, I'm going to do a 4-count inhalation and an 8-count exhalation. All right, so I'm gonna hold my fingers up and hopefully you can see my fingers here, okay? So we're gonna do a 4-count inhalation. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're gonna exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'll try to do it without one more time with counting. Okay, inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this time without me counting, you'll see my fingers only. All right, let's begin. Goes way down, right? Goes pushing. Remember that push method. We're pushing until something happens because that diaphragm is releasing. Our body is releasing all of that nitrogen now. As we inhale without wearing our mask, we're inhaling the fresh air, right? But when we release that air, that oxygen has gone through our body, and now we're releasing all the garbage that needs to come out. So let's do that again. Without my count, just my fingers. Ready? Let's begin. And again, inhale. And exhale. Do you feel the garbage releasing? Do you feel the stress and the tension rolling off? All right, let's do this again. Inhale. And exhale. All right, now I just want you to lay here, placing your hands back either beside you, flat on the mat, or holding them across your abdominal area, whichever is more comfortable for you. And you inhale, do that same inhalation without counting. You inhale and then exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale and then exhale through the mouth. All right, two more times. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. And you continue to breathe, and I'm going to talk you through it. Inhale. And when you're inhaling, just think about the oxygen that's coming in through your nose, and it's circulating and it's helping the blood to pump through your heart. So as you're lying here, I want you to just resonate on breathing, breathing as the inhalation comes in through your nose. Each time you inhale, feel the air coming into your nostrils and feel the air filling your lungs. Now feel the air going down from your lungs, and now it's going down to each one of your organs to help your organs just move and become more vibrant because they have the intake of the oxygen and the blood circulation that it needs for your body and your organs to function properly. Now, as you exhale, think about your organs just tightening up and clenching and releasing as we pushing out all of the junk, all the garbage, the pollution that your body has gone through from the air outside and the air within our mask, that just clogs up our nostrils and our airway. And now our body is releasing all of that. Okay, so this time as we inhale, we're going to inhale through the nose, but when we exhale, we're going to actually push it out. We're going to use that push method again, praying until something happens. But when we push it out, I want to hear it. So as we push it out, we're going to, now we're not spitting, okay? We're breathing, but we're going to pump the nitrogen out. We're going to pump the garbage out. We're going to use our lymphatic system to pump out the waste, okay, that no longer needs to stay in our bodies. So let's inhale through the nose. Inhale for that 4 count. And now let's get ready to exhale. As we push, let me hear it. All right, inhale. And let's get ready to exhale. Let me hear it. All right, 2 more chances at this. 2 more chances. We got to get that gunk out of us now. 2 more. Let's inhale. And exhale. All right, last one. So give it all you got. Inhale. And exhale. All right, now just lay here for a moment. Just lay here as you breathe and just think about your lymphatic system and your endocrine system. And just think about your organs that you've lightened them because you've allowed them to dump. Even while you're inverted here, you're allowing your lymphatic system to be able to pump out the waste and your organs to release because now they're kind of like upside down. They're laying there and just allowing them to release and excrete, to release and excrete everything that it no longer needs. So when you stand up, don't be surprised when you get up. If you need to go to the laboratory, okay? Because this is like a detoxing for us, okay? So as you gently and slowly get up, start moving your legs out of the chair, bending at the the knees. Bring in the right knee. Bring the right knee into the chest and breathe. And then release it. Release it to the floor, not back to the chair. Now bring in the left leg in to the chest and breathe. And then release the right leg, the left leg and the right leg to your right side. Now slowly roll over to your right side. Take your right arm and your left arm and slowly lift your body up. And as you lift your body up, slowly come up to your knees. So come to a tabletop first. And then once you have your balance, come up to your knees. Then slowly bring one leg up at a time. So I'm going to start with my right leg. And once my right foot is grounded, I'm going to curl my toes of my left leg under me and take my hands and place them on the mat and gently, slowly lift my body up, bringing my left foot back beside my right foot. And as we come up, inhale, and I'm going to slowly turn and face you. And I am going to say to you, thank you so much for joining me today for Gentle Flow. As I said earlier, don't be surprised if you need to go to the laboratory, but I thank you for sharing in my practice with me today. I will close with namaste. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.